We're back. Everyone say
Gang,
thank you to
gang, gang, gang,
Spencer
gang,
for
gang,
making
gang.
us miss last week.
You
Thank
don't
you,
have to thank
Spencer.
me. Real quick, I'd just like to point out, as our co-host, you not ever being available on Tuesdays is a little bit of a challenge. I wanted to hang out with our sister. She wanted to go see a movie, and I forgot, so I had to cancel on the podcast because Morgan's more important.
That was Wednesday, by the way. And then also on Thursday, you couldn't do it in Meet Me in the Middle. So
Oh, yeah. Well, that was we were carving pumpkins for Halloween. It was a holiday.
still your fault. I told you ahead of time. D&D's on Tuesday. We can't do Tuesdays ever.
And I said, do it without me. And you said, I was like, all right, I love you too,
Said I'm
but I
not gonna
can't
do
do
it without you, bro.
it.
All right, let's get into this. Spencer apparently needs to rush fast on the episode where we missed a whole week, and we need to go
No,
fast.
Sarah's on the way home, so
All right.
she got dinner.
That's
Uh,
and your wife's more important than me. I get it. All right, cool. You won. Congrats. 5-4. Look at these 5-4s. 5-4, dude. You put up 122. You did not have the top score of the week though. Ben went crazy mode. By the way,
Damn, did
quick,
he
just
really?
yeah, just he had 132. Quick little
Hey,
thought on Christian McCaffrey. While he's incredible for fantasy, I saw somebody post something. His longest rush of the year was like 16 yards or something.
it's because I know, and it was against us too, because our rushing
Oh
defense
yeah,
was
that sounds
freaking
right. That sounds
ass.
about right.
No, but yeah, it's because literally he just catches like 10 passes a game for like 60 yards. So
Yeah.
he's automatically putting up like 11 points a game just from receiving.
That's how you do it right there, dude. Yeah, I mean, he's like one of the leading receivers in the league, and that's for all positions, not just running backs. So, yeah, good. Congrats on your win. You're 5-4. Chris fell to 5-4. Mom can't catch a break. She is now 3-6, not out of it yet. Shannon gets a W. She's 5-4. What else we got? What happened? Sean's climbing the ranks. Let's go look at this really quick. Standings. How many wins in a row does Sean have? How do I see? Can I see? Yeah, streak. Sean, where are you? 4 wins in a
Sean's on a
row for Sean.
4 win streak. Hey, yo.
You see that streak up top
Okay,
there?
okay. But, okay. Also, Sarah pulling out a 4 point win, and she's also on a 3 win streak now.
Ooh, Sarah's climbing back in. Let's just look at the standings, dude. What we got going on here? Chris? Hey, yo, Chris has, I think, the second most points scored. Nope, third most. And, yep, third most points scored. Okay. Dad has like, oh my god, I feel so bad for Dad. Dad has 976 points scored for, which is like up there in the top four, top five. And he's got, what's his record? 4 wins?
He's a 5. No, he's a 4 and 5. Okay.
Yeah. Still looking pretty good though. It's Garrett and Beth who are in the bottom in that division, 2-7 each. But Beth still has a 1% chance to make the playoffs, so you never know.
So Dad, every one of his matchups, man, is just like a freaking nail biter. He
Yeah.
beat Ben 2 weeks ago by 4 points, maybe 3.5. Then he loses this week to Sarah by like 3.5. So like every matchup he has, it's just
Yeah.
freaking down to the
There.
wire.
Drake London put up 34 for him too. That's nuts. Poor Garrett putting up 85. That wouldn't have mattered too much. He played the highest score in the league, which was Ben. And then I feel like I got a little lucky and sneaked by Andrew there. I mean, I put up 117, but I thought his Dak Prescott CD stack was going to do better, and the Cardinals just put belt to ass on the Cowboys. So
Damn. So Andrew's on a 2-loss streak to me and you, and that's because I beat him 2 weeks ago by what, a half a point? Not even.
I do believe it was about that. It was point two.
No. It can't be that. No, I was at 95.
Oh
No,
no,
I beat
it
him
was
by
it was 1 point. It was point eight. It was point eight. Sorry, I
point.
thought he put up.
Okay.
I thought he put up 90. My bad.
And then a quick shout out because everybody was so up in arms. Shannon probably has moved on by now, but she had that absolute gut wrenching loss of .02 2 weeks ago. That's just.
Did you confirm? Was it actually a Mahomes kneel down that lost her a couple of yards and lost her the game, or?
On our other app that we use, it said the last play of the game was a Mahomes kneel down. So
But does that lose her yards?
yes, it counts as a -1 rush yard for Mahomes.
Oh, so she lost by 0.02 instead of 0.01.
Uh, n- no, because 1 yard
Oh, that
rushing
would have been
is point one.
that would
She
have been
lost
point
by
one.
0.02.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, all right, we got to move on from that.
And that in that same breath, the reason I won was because the play before that, Mariota threw a pick to the Chiefs defense, which gave me a less than 1 point lead over Andrew. And then that
Oh my
Mahomes comes
god,
out,
dude.
takes the knee, and then Shannon loses on the following play.
That's like when I've had a league where I'll go in with like a 99% chance to win, and I'm like, the guy doesn't even have any other players left. How can I lose? And it's like I have a receiver or something who could potentially get like 8 fumbles and lose me the game. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I won. Anyways, yo, shout out my team.
Yeah, whatever.
We fight.
Yeah.
We fight. We fight adversity, dude. You know, we got Rico Dowdle on the roster. You can do anything with Rico Dowdle on the roster. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll throw. I guess we'll put up Christian McCaffrey on the fucking thumbnail. Jesus, he's only probably been on like 10 thumbnails before.
Can you put up Kincaid if you want?
Did we talk about everyone's matchup? Anyone else have anything crazy happen?
The battle of the mids with Beth and Nate, our former champs,
Yep,
relegated to
95-70. Wow, look at that.
But Nathan's defense being the highest scoring player for him, that's actually disgusting. And he got the win still.
Wait, wait. What happened to Beth's team? Let me go look at this really quick. Oh, well. Oh, Jaden put up a decent score before he died. Well,
Rome put up the goose egg last week. I forgot about that.
Where was I when... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. And then where was I when Jahmyr Gibbs only put up 4 points last week? Where was I during that?
Dude, the Lions looked like freaking cheeks against the Vikings for some reason.
It's rough, man. That's tough, dude. All right.
She got a bench full of goose eggs, too. Holy smoke. Oh, well, half of them are on bye. Okay,
Yeah, they're on bye week. Oh, man, her IR was bad. Look, 0 points on her IR.
Whatever, yeah. Sorry. Made a mistake.
All right,
Nate lost Jaden, who freaking died.
Let's see what the matchups are looking like this week. Oh, let's start with a hot one, dude. I'm playing Chris this week. Let's go. I'm projected to get stomped on. Shout out Bucky Irving, not at practice on Wednesday. I'm never getting Bucky Irving back this year.
Dude, you got Rico off of a waiver. I think you can
Rico
handle
Dowdle.
that.
Yeah, I got Rico off of waivers, but I drafted Chuba, so I basically drafted Rico in conjunction with that. So I deserved Rico Dowdle.
I disagree with that line of theory,
Okay.
but
Did you draft Rico Dowdle? No, I didn't think so. So
why would I draft a backup running back?
I mean, I think he has the 3rd most rushing yards in the entire league. So.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not doing great this year, but you're saying that you should get credit because you drafted Chuba, who's been doing pretty mediocre this year.
He was all right, and then he got injured, and then Rico Dowdle popped off. How is that on me?
I don't know. All right.
That's what I thought.
You're playing who?
Playing good old Christopher, who's got probably some good matchups.
He's reeling on back-to-back.
Yeah, Achan versus Buffalo, and then he's got JSN versus Arizona. Like, I'm high-key scared, and I think he might obliterate me unless Daniel Jones comes out and looks like prime New York Daniel Jones again, like he did last week.
JSN.
I'm picking.
JSN.
JSN's
going crazy this year.
Incredible, dude. Number 2 receiver on the year. Look at those point
Puka,
totals. Number 2 only because he had a bye week. I do have Puka back, but he did aggravate something in the game. I mean, he's gonna play. I'm pretty sure. I don't think my roster is set. I'm probably not playing Bam Knight again. We'll see who I put in there.
I know this is gonna sound like rude to you, and I'm gonna sound stupid because it exists, but your roster does not look like a 9-0 roster to me. I just don't understand it.
9-0, and I have the most points in the league scored, so like I'm doing something right.
Has Sharp really been doing that well?
No.
Okay.
He's
So
just
he's
been
like,
my backup while I have no Bucky. What's he's been scoring? Charbonnet 10 1, 11 11 4, 18 bye week 5. So like I don't know. I mean he's what is he? He's the running back 37 after being the backup, and I don't know, man. They really need to figure that thing out though in Seattle. Stop running K9
they
down
don't
the field and then
seem
just putting
no,
Charbonnet in for.
they don't seem to have any problems, man. They're like freaking. They're looking like they're gonna make a deep playoff run this year.
They do look pretty good with Darnold. I'm taking Chris to beat
Anywho,
me.
I'm taking Chris on a bounce back.
All right, we both took Chris. I'll take a loss. I think I'm in an okay spot. I think I can afford a loss. I just need Bucky Irving back, man.
What do you have, like a 3-game lead for the bye?
Probably.
Okay.
I think the next
Anyway,
highest total is like 6.
moving to the next matchup.
Sarah is 4-5. Garrett is 2-7. Sarah also has Jamar Chase on bye. Whoever Brashard Smith is on bye. Tucker Kraft just died for the season.
Yeah, dude, freaking Tucker Craft dying was rough.
But I believe, well, she still has Monty. She still has some options. And Garrett's been losing.
She's got the best kicker in the league, Chris Boswell.
That's true. Good old Chris Boswell. Look at that almost bald head.
However, she does get to see Bosiv Knicks just probably dick down the Las Vegas Raiders on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, I don't feel great about Genty versus the Broncos. Dart's got the Bears.
Pierce is low key been. I told Gary that was a good pickup.
Yeah, that's a solid pickup, especially because they just traded away. What's his name? The one who dropped the touchdown. Adonai Mitchell or whatever his name is. Is that his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking. I heard about him being in that trade. I know who he. I don't really know much about him, but
traded to someone. I don't know who, but I don't know who I'm gonna pick here. Does she have a backup tight end, or is she gonna have to pick one up? She's gotta pick one up.
She's gonna have to go. She's gonna have to go shopping.
Give me Garrett to get his 3rd win. That feels bad to say. Yeah, I'll take Garrett. Pick your wife.
Sarah's got 3 people out, and she's still projected within about 30 points of him right now. So I'm gonna take Sarah.
Yeah, she can do it, bro. Shout out Sarah. All right, Mid-Riz Cringe versus 24 Savage. Jaden Daniels is out. Backup quarterback is still Matthew Stafford and Tua. Still, bro's still holding on to Tua.
Gotta go with Staffy.
I think he should play Tua for sure.
Tua should be not even rostered, bro.
Dude, Taylor versus Atlanta. Dad's got JJ McCarthy on the roster. But I would. Ooh, you start Baker versus the Patriots? I think I just start Baker if I have Baker. Honestly, I don't really care who he plays against. Baker's Baker. Baker's kind of him.
Oh, JJ went off last week, but the Ravens defense looks like they're all of a sudden kind of turning back into a good defense. So like I don't know. Jonathan Taylor could just easily carry.
Yep.
Dad.
Yep.
He's got a kicker out too.
Waddle probably has a pretty good game against Buffalo. I mean, their secondary's fucking about as bad as ours. So
Nico losing CJ Stroud though could be bad.
Nico.
I'll take Dad on this one.
I was also gonna take Dad. What the hell?
Well,
I'm taking Dad.
Nate.
Sorry, Nate.
Your reign has come to an end.
Wait, was he the champion last year, or was it Beth? I don't even remember.
Beth was 2 years ago.
Oh,
was
okay.
last year.
All right. Shout out former champ. What did I just click on? Let's go like this. Okay. Veronica 6-3 versus Beth, who is 2-7, and potential bounce back week for Beth. Jahmyr Gibbs actually scores more than 4 points. George Kittle do anything last week?
Jalen cooking on her bench too. He's been freaking solid the last few weeks.
Kittle put up 5 points last week. Hell yeah.
This might be the matchup of the week. No, I don't want to say that. But in terms of closeness, I can see this one being really close both ways.
Josh Allen versus Miami feels like a trap, though. No, like they
Amon
should.
Ra against Washington seems like a solid bet for about 25 points.
I'd say maybe even 35, maybe even 45. Shout out Sarah's whistling. Chick-fil-A, let's go, dude.
Is this the one that I didn't start any players in?
No, you won this one. You beat my dad by 4 points.
Sarah doesn't even know what happened in the league.
She didn't remember which one. She forgot to set her lineup on one of them.
Yeah, that was against me in Casual Sunday. She said, "You're welcome for the win." I said, "All right, thank you."
Lovely.
I think I'm gonna pick Veronica to win this one.
I got Beth on a bounce back. Odunze is about to run circles around the Giants D.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really happy about that. We might actually have some corners and safeties back though, you know. See if we can get a Debo and Holland back in the mix. Might be fun.
Press X for doubt, bro.
Yo, shout out Joe Shane for not making a single move either for or against before the trade deadline. Big shout out, Joe Shane.
Bro, we got.
Who'd you take to win that one?
I got Beth.
Okay.
And yeah, no, I don't want to hear it because honestly, dead man walking GM shouldn't be making moves at the deadline anyways.
No, but like you got Hyatt and you got Neil and like other players who are healthy scratches. Like at least fucking trade them away.
Hey, okay, so. Neil, I agree with. Hyatt, all right, he was at least returning some kickoffs last week. Come on.
I don't know, man. I guess, but like nobody wanted Evan Neal, former first-round pick, fully healthy. Anyway, Mom is playing Sean. Tell you right off the bat here, I think Mom's getting a win this week. I can see Zach Ertz having a good game. Rashid Shaheed on a new team. We'll see if he even plays. Sam Darnold versus the Cardinals is like, it feels good. I think Cardinals are actually pretty solid on defense, but that matchup that's in division, yeah. Seahawks, Cardinals.
Mom. This is just her running back is such a spicy situation.
Sean's got the Browns versus the Jets, though.
Sean going double tight end. And he already took back his word. He's not running the Giants defense. Or no, he said he was gonna not run a defense last week because
I think that's what he said.
Oh, we're gonna go negative? Okay.
I don't know if that actually happened or not, but
Browns against the Jets, probably actually low-key great play.
Yep.
Damn, Browns defense is ranked 6th in our league right now.
Yeah, dude.
Huh.
See if Bijan ends up actually.
Mainly because of a 25-point week 3 weeks ago against Miami. Anywho, Mom, I'm sorry. Although I think Darnold's going to do really well, and Jettos will do fine for her. I don't have faith in the rest of her roster.
See if Tracy actually gets some points versus the Bears. What did he get, like fucking 12 yards last week or something? I think Singletary had more than him.
Did you hear me?
No, I'm wearing headphones on.
I said, and we're the Cleveland Browns.
I don't know what that means.
You haven't gotten this?
No.
Has James gotten this?
I have no idea.
I have not. No. I don't know what that means.
I'm sending all of you some memes right now.
Perfect.
Okay.
Valid. Oh, hey, Mom probably has AJ Brown back. And maybe DeAndre Swift. We'll see. Yeah, I'm taking Mom.
I got Sean for his 5th win in a row.
Valid. Ooh, let's move on to you. You're projected to... No, there's 2 more. No, we did me first. This is you versus Shannon. Shannon has Mahomes on bye, T. Higgins on bye, and some question marks at some other positions. Saquon Barkley back, though. She's going to need a quarterback. And let's see who she's starting in her other positions. She's got some options, I guess. Oh, you have
Yeah, her
Javante
best
on bye? Mm.
her best player on bye and my best non-quarterback player on bye. So I don't know. This could go either way.
Yeah, this could be
Oh
close,
shit, she got
actually.
T Higgins on bye too.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I might have a
I
chance.
think you might have a
Um,
chance.
as long as Jameis Williams doesn't put up another goose egg.
I kind of foresee the Rams, though, getting into the end zone and throwing Devontae Adams like 3 touchdowns. So
Yeah,
this is a
I could
easy
see that.
W for Shannon. I'm taking Shannon. Easy W.
Easy out.
Easy W, dude.
Well, I gotta pick myself. Try and keep going on my win streak here.
You don't have to do anything, Mr. Glass Bones and Paper Skin.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Is your Kyle Manungai actually gonna be starting or?
It depends if they hold Swift out again out of precaution against the Giants. He went off last week. Did you see how much yard he put up?
Yeah,
His first start.
he's
He had
rookie.
like 180. Yeah, he had like 180 rushing yards in his first start.
176 actually.
No,
Sir.
no touchdowns, by the way. He still put up like 20 points.
3
for me.
catches for 22 yards and 21.3 fantasy points. It's pretty solid. Well,
I'm picking me.
hopefully for your sake, Swift doesn't start because Kyle Manungai will surely have 300 scrimmage yards against the Giants.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I might have to make some moves as the week kind of winds
All
down.
right,
But
I'm taking Shannon. I'll tell her she needs to pick up some players. So.
Shan, you're my enemy this week.
Whoa! Don't say that.
Who we got left?
We got Benjamin, who's 5-4, versus CDECTE, which is Andrew's team.
I was trying to make a trade with Ben last week, and it didn't. Nothing came of it yet, but we'll see what happens.
Andrew has Dak Prescott on bye, CeeDee Lamb on bye, Chase Brown on bye, Jake Ferguson on bye. That's gonna be hard to work around. I think this is just a real easy. I'm picking Ben to win this one since he actually has. Oh, I guess he has George Pickens on bye, but still, James Cook, Christian McCaffrey,
Love and Khalil Shakir. It's gonna be the battle of the. Oh, I guess Shakir might not go in on Andrew's team. No, wait, he probably will because he's got CD out.
Vimani Vidal. Jalen Warren's been so weird this year, dude.
You took Ben?
Yeah.
I'll take Drew. Ben might not even have a starting quarterback on his team right now. I think they might give
Brock Purdy might be back.
I think they might give Brock the start next week.
Yeah, but Andrew also. Oh, he has Jordan Love. That's fair. I was gonna say Andrew also doesn't have a starting quarterback since Dak's on bye, but he has Jordan Love too. So. Ooh, Jaguars versus Houston is such a good play. Jags Houston is always like final score 3-6. And I say that every time, but it's like almost always true.
They started off the year so well on defense, and they've been like cheeks last few
the Jags?
Weeks. Yeah.
Seahawks versus... Dude, the Seahawks are the number 1 fantasy defense in this league?
I'm telling you, they're freaking nuts this year.
What the hell?
Besides that one shootout they had with Tampa, look at it's all double digits.
Last time they played Arizona, they put up 13, so... But that was against Kyler Murray, though. They got Jacoby Brissett starting quarterback.
Yeah, there's a reason Jacoby's not an actual starting quarterback in this league.
Yeah, but he's also...
I expect him to throw it better. I expect him to throw it better, but like...
He's one of the better backups, though. And he's starting because Kyler's too short. He can't see over his offensive lineman.
Damn. Actually, Andrew's on bye week. Hell, I didn't realize he had Chase Brown out, too. Okay, I might change my answer to Ben.
Yep. I don't know. I already picked Ben. You have to pick Andrew.
Fine.
Sorry.
Freaking Andrew.
Good for you.
Whatever. Either way, if I win and one of these guys loses, that's good for me because it's one more person that I have an extra game lead on for the playoffs, I guess. I don't know.
Let's go look at the standings real
quick. It's getting freaking tight, dude. A lot of 5-4 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 6.
6 teams that are 5-4 out of what are we at? 14-man league.
Yeah. Nobody's been eliminated yet though. Garrett still has a 1% chance to make the playoffs.
Garrett's hanging on to that 1%, baby.
And it starts with
1% in the dream.
It starts with this week when he gets his win. Right.
1% in the dream.
Right now, the projected playoffs are me, Sean, Ben, you, Veronica, Shannon, and Chris.
Okay.
So everybody step it up. They got Andrew missing at 5-4. Andrew's the only 5-4 team that didn't make the playoffs, according to this. We'll see what happens in the next few weeks.
It must be points 4 that he's getting knocked out on.
Might be.
Oh, yeah.
God,
I got
what, 4? How many more weeks? This is week 10 we're going to? This is, so after this next week, there'll be 4 more. So this is 5 more weeks, right? Before playoffs?
This is week 10. So we got week 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 5 weeks including this week. 5 weeks including this week.
That's what I said.
All right.
Any other thoughts?
I think that about wraps it. No, I know nobody's out of it either. Sarah and Dad are trying to sneak into getting even. Mom and Nate both are technically only 2 games out from a playoff spot. It's kind of getting tight here. Garrett and Beth got some work to do, but
quick shout out to Garrett for having the least points scored, but also 1,000 points scored against him. Boy didn't even stand a chance.
Chill. Do you see Mom too? 1,000 points against her.
At least Mom has 840 scored. Garrett's at 740.
That's fair.
Mom does have the most points scored against her, though. That's fucking
Garrett felt
unlucky,
so
bro.
confident on his team, bro. I gotta talk some shit to him.
Yo, Mama has almost 300 more points scored against her than I do.
That's actually disgusting.
But I still have more points scored for than she
How do you
has
get
scored
everybody's
against.
worst matchup? That is just some
It's just my
such good luck with scheduling.
It's just my year, bro. It's my time to take home the title.
You say that, but you're gonna
coming
get
home.
absolutely slaughtered by like a Jameer Gibbs or somebody in the playoffs, and I'm gonna laugh.
I have Puka Nakua, bro. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I want to see really fast before we get off. I just want to see what he's ranked. He's still ranked the fifth wide receiver on the year, even after missing week 7 and then a bye week. So, and he got injured early in the Baltimore game. So he's played, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a quarter or a half maybe games, and he's still number 5 on the year. He was number 1 before that, so.
That doesn't surprise me. He's really fucking good.
Yep. Hey, good shit, everybody. Wish we had more trades. Nobody wanted to fucking trade me anything.
Garrett and I are the only trade of the year so far.
I'm looking at Garrett, actually, very pointedly, because I tried to trade him like 3 different times, and look where it got his team. 2-7, least points scored, most points scored against. You would be 3-7, 3-6, most points scored, least points scored against if you just traded me Garrett. So think about that for next year. All right, we're getting off.
Rude.
See you all
everyone. Oh,
next
also,
week.
Remember, there's a watch.
She
Okay,
said,
watch
said,
Sarah's
watch
TikTok,
my TikToks.
apparently. Also, don't forget that there's a Sunday morning game this week. So
Not another one.
Yeah, make sure your lineup's set prior to the 9:30 a.m. kickoff.
Make sure your lineup's set for tomorrow. What's the game tomorrow?
No, not Cardinals. Broncos Raiders, I think.
Broncos Raiders, 8:15. Look at that. Look at this lineup.
You like special guest appearance of Nala.
Yeah, throw her on. Hi, Nala.
Meow.
It's a skinny legend right there, dude. All right, see you all next week. Goodbye.
Doses.